So the next meeting is on your graduation day. So we have 3 times of on-campus meeting. Your orientation, last time you attended, and midpoint workshop, today's event, and we have a graduation. So 3 times we will meet in person. So historically, we traditionally we had on-campus meeting for orientation and the midpoint workshop, but due to these current situations, we cannot make it on campus. Hopefully, next year we will meet on your graduation day. Okay? So to do that, you should not come just to the campus on graduation day. You must do grad check first, okay? So Ms.Camille Johnson will explain about grad check.
All right, thank you, Dr. Joe. So as Dr. Joe previously mentioned, the grad check is necessary for you to actually graduate. It doesn't matter if you've completed all 30 units of your coursework successfully. If you don't apply for graduation, you will not be put on the list of graduation candidates. So basically the way the process goes is you apply for graduation through your portal, and you can see instructions on how to do so through the Graduate Studies Office link provided there. So the deadline to apply for spring 2021 graduation is February 8th of next year. So you can apply now if you think you'll be able to graduate in that term. You can even apply up to a year in advance for graduation. And if it turns out that you are not able to graduate during the term that you applied for, then that's fine. You will be notified by the Graduate Studies Office, and they will provide you with some paperwork for you to change your graduation date. So on the website that Dr. Joe is showing right there, the Graduate Studies Office has also provided instructions for applying for graduation online. So when you click that text there, it'll show you some screenshots of where to go on your portal in order to apply for graduation. It's a pretty simple process. And then once you're done with that, there is also a $115 graduation fee associated with that. So when you go to the section that says, yep, that one, graduation diploma fee payment, there's a PDF guide that's linked there, how to pay graduation fee. And then it'll show you how to complete the online payment process. There is also, I guess in person would not be the correct terminology, but you could also submit a physical check to the cashier's office if you so prefer. And then the address information for that is linked on that website as well for your reference. So if you have any questions about applying for graduation, so if you want to make sure all your classes are in order and your GPA meets the requirement for graduation, you can always consult with your advisor, Dr. Joe. And if you have any questions about the process, then feel free to send any of those questions to me, and then I'll help clarify what you have to do in order to successfully become a candidate for graduation. So that's it for me.
Okay, thank you. Any questions for the grad check? So Camille is an expert on this, so we have a chance to ask her. And of course, when we have any questions, send us email anytime you have questions. Oh, we have a question there.
All right, so in the chat, Oscar asked if there's any recognition if you have a high GPA at graduation. So for graduate students, historically, there hasn't been, but as of May 2020, the graduation program does indicate students that have a high GPA of 3.9 or above. So they do have, I forget what the exact terminology is, but it's not your Latin honors like cum laude, magna cum laude, and so forth, because those are only for undergraduates. But there is a separate designation for graduate students that do have the 3.9 or above GPA.
So recognition is usually for the undergraduate program. So it's up to the season, I think. Yes, next question is, we may not have a commencement due to COVID. Yes, that's possible too. You can check COVID information, a web page through the campus portal. Campus portal always has a link to the COVID information for the campus. So it will tell you whether we will have on-campus event or not. So for your information, the last spring, at the end of spring, we could not have on-campus commencement. Instead, we had a virtual meeting, but virtual event. But commencement was not canceled officially. So university president officially said it is deferred, delayed, not canceled. So probably if the situation goes fine, then we may have a formal event on campus. That's possible too. And the next question is there any specific GPA required to graduate? Yes, 3.0. 3.0, average 3.0 is a requirement for the all graduate programs. It is a university level requirements. Other questions you have? Okay, then last activity we will have is for today is to fill in survey. So now we like you find the survey, Midpoint workshop survey in mail. So we sent you a survey link through the email, and also in the chatting window right now, it is a link. So you can click there to find the Midpoint survey, and please have time to fill in and submit now. We really need it for our program improvement and assessment. So please fill in now. Okay, I think that's all we have today. If you have any questions, please email us anytime. Email me to the program coordinator, or email to the instructor, email to the Camille, depending on your issues, email us. You're welcome, always. Thank you very much. Officially, we close this midpoint workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, Jules. Thank you, Camille.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, everybody.
Yep. Thank you, Dr. Kong, and thank you, students, for joining us today.